Okay.
Yeah, I gave him his. I put mine on my computer. Have a good Easter. Have a good Easter, Judge.
All right, thank you, you too.
Lisa, I'll text you. I need to burn these on my list of people to see, and so I need to sit down with them. Yeah. I haven't finished looking. There's a lot of evidence there. I'm starting trial. Just finish the trial.
All right, who are the parties on Luis Gomez? Court is going to call 2023 CR 1424, State of Texas versus Luis Angel Gomez. That parties announced for the record for the state.
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
Defense.
Albert Titus for Mr. Gomez.
All right. And are you Mr. Gomez?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Mr. Charis, I'm showing you what's entitled Discovery Acknowledgement. Did you review all the discovery with your client and have you received all discovery in this case?
We did, and I did.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Gomez, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Deferred Adjudication or Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Judge, we're waiving count 1 and proceeding on count 2.
Any objection?
No objection, Judge.
All right, Mr. Gomez, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with the offense of possession of a controlled substance penalty group 1 gram to 4 grams? That's a 3rd-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand? If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent? Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
He has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He does.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do.
Mr. Gomez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Showing you the plea bargain agreement. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on count 2. There's a $500 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. There's to be $114 restitution for drug testing. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, Your Honor.
Showing you the paragraph entitled Waiver of Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Showing you outside the plea bargaining agreement, the state is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 4 years. There be a TAP evaluation, 150 hours community service restitution, and drug court evaluation. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to count 2, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
State any evidence?
State offers states exhibit 1 in all attachments.
No objection, Your
All right,
Honor.
you may be excused. Mr. Gomez, I'm showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. The court has reviewed the same. The court is finding there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt. Are you ready to proceed with sentencing?
We are, Judge.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Just that he is eager to complete his probation and is actually looking forward to possibly applying for early termination.
All right, who is Christian Gomez?
My little brother,
How old is he?
21,
And how old are you?
28.
How often have you been using? No, let's not do that because I'll have you drug tested today. So how often have you been using?
Well, I mean, I didn't start like a long time ago, but
All right, let me explain something to you, Mr. Gomez. When I would represent clients, especially when I would represent clients in child protective services, I would always tell them, where you are today, hopefully this is not where you will end up. So if you're using drugs today, if you have committed a crime today, you're applying for deferred adjudication. I'm inclined to give it to you. So my goal for you is to make sure that 1, you no longer use controlled substances and you get your life together. But in order for me to help you and for your attorney to help you, you got to be honest. So today you're not going to prison because either I'm gonna accept this offer or not. If I don't accept this plea bargain agreement, guess what? You get to withdraw your plea. If I do accept this plea bargain agreement, guess what? I'm trying to give you help that you need so you can be clean and sober. You understand? So we're going to pretend like the conversation that you just told me never happened. So how often are you using?
often,
What does that mean? How often?
like maybe twice a week,
All right. When's the last time you used?
Saturday.
Are you sure about that?
Yes,
And what did you use? All right. Is heroin the only thing you're using? And your brother, I see he was in the vehicle with you as well. Is he using as well?
my older brother,
Your older brother? All right. Do you have any children?
no,
Who do you live with?
my mom,
And I'm sure your mother does not like this, right? How do you support yourself?
working,
Doing what?
carpentry work.
Are you doing that on a regular basis?
Well, right now, the work has slowed down, because all around the city, it's slowed down. I'm gonna apply where my mom's at McDonald's, because she said that they're hiring.
Well, if you get hired on at McDonald's, I want you, I don't know if I can ask for this favor or not, but McDonald's needs to bring back their Cajun fries. Okay? So I'm going to try to get you the help that you need. One of my concerns is you're going to leave here and use. Well, I mean, but this is what we're going to do. You're going to report to felony drug court. And Ms. Abrams, can you see if felony drug court is able to see him either this week or either at the beginning, probably not, I know. See if they can get him in on Monday. Tell them that he's actively using heroin, and that I'm afraid that it may be the last time he uses. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna want him to do 3 sober meetings until he has his interview with felony drug court, and I want 3 sober meetings a day. And today, since it's not close to 12, you're gonna do 3 today. You understand? Because somebody needs to get in your mind, and that way, if you go there and you really need to use or something's going on, they can talk to you. If you're having withdrawals, you can end up going to the hospital and they can help you. You understand? But do not use, because that may be the last time that you use, okay? I always tell people this story about the lead singer for, what is the name of that group? No, Steven Tyler, yeah. Aerosmith, thank you. Steven Tyler said that he was using drugs. And I want to say, I think he said heroin. And I was watching this documentary because it was about all the 80s bands and the drugs that they used to do. Some of them were so far gone, they would shoot up alcohol in their veins. Why are you shooting up alcohol? I don't know, but they would. So he said it had been so long since he used heroin, because heroin affects the brain in the way it operates, right? He said, I'm watching the news and there's a news report on, and on the news report, there's a guy who just OD'd on heroin, which means he's dead. He's like, my first thought was, man, that must have been some great heroin. Don't you be the person that's on the news when you leave this courtroom and you OD and somebody's like, man, that must have been some great heroin. You understand? That would really hurt your mom. And even though you're telling me your brother has a drug problem, that would hurt him as well. And that it'll also hurt your younger brother. Okay. All right. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put you on 6 years deferred adjudication. Counsel, if he completes felony drug court and he's successful, I would consider early termination if felony drug court says he's a good candidate for it. I'm going to want, of course, my usual 90 sober meetings in 90 days. But for him, until accepted in felony drug court, I'm going to want 3 sober meetings per day. I'm going to want restitution, $114 for drug testing. I'm going to want field visits. I'm sorry, probation, 2 times per month until he is actually with felony drug court or in some type of treatment. Regular UAs. I'm going to want a TAP evaluation, follow TAP evaluation recommendations. So if he's not accepted into felony drug court, then follow whatever recommendations are for TAP. And I understand that doing 3 AA meetings a day plus working, that may be hard on you, but I want us to make sure that he's clean and sober. But we'll do proof of employment within 15 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. 150 hours of community service restitution. I'm not going to waive that. And there's a $500 fine. It will be probated. How far did you go in school?
So 12th grade.
All right, you got your degree?
I didn't get to it.
Oh, why not?
I was like, 3 years, 2 grades away. I didn't get to it. Started working.
All right, probation, is there anything else he needs?
No, Your Honor.
All right, is there anything else you need for me to be successful? All right, show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it? All right, because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you. We're off the record. You need to respect your mom's house, okay? All right, thank you. Good luck to you. Is the interpreter here?
Yes.
Hi. It's great seeing you. Who's here on David Leon? All right. And where is Mr. Leon? All right, on Leon, we were here last time for discovery, and counsel, you're on this side. Okay,
My bad.
so. Yeah. Thank you. Jason, I was just testing you.
I'll stay right here.
Okay,
All right, so last time we were here was for discovery. Where are we on that?
okay, so what happened, Judge, is that there was, in reviewing the evidence, there were, and the body cam, I noticed that there was a statement made that a couple of people at the scene had reported the incident that we're here about. So I issued subpoenas that were not served by the sheriff's department the last time we were here, and he said, well, get somebody else to do it, and I did. One of the two people who I wanted to subpoena apparently is now in Mexico, not available. The other person I've interviewed, and they deny that they have any video recording. So at this point, Judge, there's really nothing further at this time, for me to do about that. So
And your other,
we've received discovery on the case, and
an offer has been extended.
Okay.
now we've got an offer, Judge, so that we cannot take at this time, Judge.
All right, so what I'm gonna do, what is the status on his immigration attorney?
I've conferred with her, Judge, and she has actually given me a couple of options as to how this case might, if it's going to be resolved, how it could be resolved, but perhaps minimizing an impact on his immigration status. But we're not there yet.
All right, so I'm gonna give you a plea deadline date since all the discovery is here, and if you all could file an acknowledgement of discovery. Ms. Ferguson, on this case, can I have a 30-day reset for a plea deadline date, please? All right, May 2nd will be your plea deadline date. After that, the court will not accept any plea bargain agreements without good cause. Otherwise, you'll have to plead open to the court. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, thank you. It's always good seeing you. You may be excused. Yes. Good to see us. S. John Smith. Who's here on Smith? All right. Is S. John Smith here? All right, we'll take that up in a moment. Oh, yeah, we'll take it up now. Yes. You have information?
Yes, Judge. So I know the hearing has been kind of in and out. From my understanding, our client is very, very ill. She had some documentation on that.
Okay.
I created an application, but I don't have it on me. So
Okay, what's in the documentation?
I think from what I understand, it was a letter from someone at University of Health. It was in essence saying he can't make transit since it's a serious health condition. It didn't really dig too many details.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, on St. John Smith, can you put this on April 18th?
Yes.
All right,
Thank you, Judge.
thank you. Who's here on Hillary Stillman?
May I?
Yes, thank you. Okay, yes. Because I have it. I have one. Okay. All right. Hello, Miss. I'm sorry.
Brody's Teddy Rushton's best friend.
Ah, yes, that's true. I'm good. Thank you. See, now I know we started in the same age category. That's nice. Some people are in our age category, but they pretend like they don't know who Teddy Ruxpin is. I'm not going to point them out, but they know who they are. Okay, so
Your Honor,
Yes.
one of the original conditions of his probation was that if inpatient was recommended, then we would begin with intensive outpatient treatment and with super support meetings, I believe.
Okay.
However, we just wanted to make sure we brought it to the court's attention of the type of inpatient treatment that was recommended.
and let me ask you, would felony drug court accept him? Have we tried felony drug court? They're asking for inpatient treatment for you. Are you okay with inpatient treatment? I mean, I know sometimes people want to do outpatient treatment, but the problem.
Outpatient, I was actually working through CHCS with Hayden.
Okay. And usually I don't give people a choice of whether they do inpatient or outpatient treatment, but let me just tell you what their concerns are. Their concerns that your environment is not appropriate for you to do well. Because are you still homeless?
Actually staying at Hayden and working on apartment doctors.
Okay.
What it was actually, it's actually through CHCS, and they have a team with a doctor and staff and whatnot. They were working on medication adjustments, like that also.
All right.
We did not have a felony drug court
Okay.
referral.
I'm going to refer you to felony drug court. Felony drug court won't be able to see you this week because it's late in the week, but they'll probably be able to see you next week. And they can help you with, if they have room, they'll be able to help you with any mental health issues. They'll be able to help you with employment issues. They'll be able to help you with your drug issues and also housing, okay? All right, let's do a referral for felony drug court while in custody because it'll be quicker for them that way. And then if they say no, we'll bring you immediately back here, okay? Thank you.
Thanks, Ron.
All right, on Jonathan Calderon, is he in custody or on bond?
He's in custody, Your Honor.
All right, Deputy Laura, we're gonna have to reset his case. His attorney is in trial in another county. What date, Ms. Ferguson? All right, so we'll bring him back on April 11th. It seems everybody is in Karnes County. Alejo Aguirre. And where's Mr. Aguirre? Come forward, please. All right, so where are we on this case, counsel?
We just received an offer this morning, Your Honor.
Okay.
I
Do you have all the discovery?
believe I do.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, can we call this for plea deadline date end of the month, please?
The 25th.
All right, we'll be back on April 25th. At that date, you need to let the court know whether or not you're accepting the state's offer. Do you understand? All right, thank you.
Would be excused.
Yes, after you sign the reset form. Who is here on, oh, do we have the results yet on Ortiz? Okay. All right, who's here on Sean McHazlitt? Yes.
Several new offenses that he picked up. And then I got appointed to the case that's set for trial today last month.
Okay,
But the new, I think there's 5 new. Judge, it's 4, it was all in early March. It's that aluminum and copper. So they all kind of happen within the same 5 days and
all right. How much time do y'all need?
probably 3 weeks. I just want to take a look at this case and just figure out what's going on there.
Is that enough time?
Should be.
All right,
It's not all the court knowing I'm gonna talk to.
all right. Mr. McCaslett is behind you. All right,
And I'll talk to him, Fish.
all right, Ms. Ferguson. McCaslett, can you put this at the beginning of May?
May 1st.
All right, we'll bring you back on May 1st. Is that enough time for
Right.
everyone?
Yes, Judge.
All right. And Norma, can you make sure all his cases are set for May 1st?
And Judge, just to make sure that the court's aware of the new cases, I don't think any of them have been indicted yet.
Okay. All right, so we'll see you on May 1st, and then, of course, if y'all need another reset, the court will give it to you. All right, thanks. Utumsi Equerry. All right, so today is the plea deadline date on this case. So do you have all the discovery?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. I need an acknowledgement of discovery,
Okay, Judge.
and my understanding, an offer has been tendered.
Got a new offer today, Judge. If the court will allow us, I'd like to go through that with my client. But
All right,
I know
Ms.
the court's policy, but if we can give the court an announcement next week as to whether or not we're gonna accept that offer.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, can you put this on the same date as his other client, May 1st? All right, that will be your plea deadline date.
Yes, sir. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, attorney, where is Johnny Cisneros? Hi,
Hello, Judge.
hi.
Your Honor, this case,
Aceves.
I've had a hard time getting a hold of the DA's office, but I'm gonna. He hasn't been indicted, so I'm gonna call the motion for speedy trial and maybe they'll do something with it.
All right, who's the attorney on that? Who's the prosecutor on this?
It's special crimes. I'm not sure. I think it's Miss Cassandra that's handling it, but I'm not sure.
Oh, well, let's find out real quick. Yes. State, do you know where special crimes, I guess this is special crimes.
Judge, I don't know.
Yeah, they are special.
I just need to recommend she would only read a night level.
Mhm. Yes, it's unindicted.
Which is a song by the Pretenders, by the way. See, I'm still aging myself.
I could, just give me the information, I can look it up on Twitter and see.
It's been 9 months.
Because I know you keep coming back, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, with you.
Who's here on Shawana Canales?
I'm here for county judge.
All right, and where is Shauna?
She apparently is not here. Miss Green says she has no contact.
All right, court is calling 2023 CR 2080A. Do you need me to reannounce? All right, court is calling 2023 CR 2080A, State of Texas versus Shawana Canales. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for State Texas.
Defense?
Robert Barons on behalf of Kelly Green. As I stated off the record, Judge, Ms. Green doesn't have any contact with Canales.
Oh, just one
Has to be
second.
said
I just
that-
need announcements, just a second. So this here was scheduled at 9 a.m. It is now 11:56 a.m. The defendant did not answer a docket call. And Deputy Laura, have you made the announcement for Ms. Canales?
Yes, Your Honor, and there's.
All right, defense.
Judge, again, Ms. Green says she doesn't have any contact with her either, so we don't have any information for the court.
All right, the state.
Your Honor, state was moved for upon forfeiture.
All right, the court will issue a judge's warrant, remand her without bond. If she makes an appearance, the court will reconsider.
All right, thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Sorry, Judge, may I approach you?
Oh, sure.
Sorry.
He's on 28 towards me, and I was like, I get it.
Okay, no problem. All right, here we go. Who's here on Christine Morales? Good morning. Yes.
I'm here looking for a PR bond. This one's Morales.
Oh, she'll have to be evaluated for a PR bond. I don't have any information. What I can do, Ms. Ferguson? Can you refer this to Judge Nahara and they can get it done today? Here you are. All right, and Norma, if you can keep this in the file with Corbin. Is anyone else ready? Okay. All right, everyone, I'm going to take a 10-minute break.
No.
Hi, everyone, please be seated. Yes. Well, I'll mention it. I mean, I think that's my. That and no, whatever.
Okay.
Hi,
Judge, may I approach?
yes.
Your Honor, okay, Ms. Carrillo is working on gathering some more evidence.
Hi, and you brought your assistant, well, I should say, future attorney with you.
My boss, actually,
Okay. Yes.
she's wonderful. Your Honor, I spoke to her. I told her that pick myself, I'm gonna file a motion for speed trial. And gathering more evidence, so we're gonna be working together. It hasn't been indicted, it's been 9 months. So I'm gonna follow that and maybe we can get things moving a little faster.
Okay, and whenever you want it set, just come in and we'll hear it.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Good seeing you.
Thank you.
Yes, I hope you all are prepared. It's still raining outside, I'm
Is it
told.
really? Well, maybe we'll get the car sound.
Yes, thank you. Have a good one. All right, so are we done? Results? Awesome. All right, Ms. Contreras? Okay. All right. Don't go out and celebrate. Stay on track, okay? The grandmother's like, yes, she will stay on track. All right, well, congratulations. I don't want to see you back for anything other than come visit and say hi, and I'm doing great still, okay? All right, congratulations. You're welcome. Pamela Rodriguez? Yes, what is this concerning?
This is an MTR. He got a probation on for this form. He's got a warrant for arrest. I
Yes.
just got hired and I'm pretty sure that there's no bond. I want to see if I can have a bond that's like here. So
Oh, he needs to appear and then I'll set a bond.
it's up here.
Yes, and then the bond will be set.
And
So, I mean, he needs to do that today. Otherwise, he'll have to do it with the magistrate court.
okay, you're gonna be here after lunch?
Oh, I'm here till 5.
Fine.
Yes,
We'll just leave the file here and
yes,
come back.
yes,
Okay.
and we'll take care of it.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome. I will. Yeah. Okay. Andy. Vulture's brain is out there too. Who's got an office of minutes? Oh, yes. Yeah, yeah, whatever. I mean, yeah, no, public defender should know to be here. So, is she on a PR bond? All right, the court is going to call 2023 CR 1642, State of Texas versus Janelle Garza. Can I have the state announced for the record, please? All right, this hearing was scheduled at 9 a.m. It is now 12:17 p.m. Deputy Laura, was there Janelle Garza outside? All right, state.
Your Honor, state would ask the bond forfeiture.
All right, the court will issue a judge's warrant and remain without bond if the attorney or defense counsel makes an appearance with their client. The court will reconsider. Wilberth Villamil.
Yes, Your Honor, present.
All right, so where are we on discovery?
We apparently there are some CPS records outstanding that we have not received. We probably need to protect the border for those.
All right, do you have the CPS records in your custody?
We have them, yeah, they're in our file. But we'll have to do a protective order. And then do
Is that the only outstanding discovery?
a beliefs.
I believe so. We're still kind of in the process of working through the file. Right now, we know CPS, and then if we find, I mean, there could be some other stuff based upon the review of those records. That we
All right, so we were here on February 17th, and I reset it for discovery for April 6th. So that means we did a majority of the month of February, all of March, and we're here in April. So I'm going to do one more reset for discovery. Ms. Ferguson, can I have a 30-day reset for discovery? All right, this May 4th, this will be the last discovery date.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Okay, thank you.
We're in meeting with Judge Winter.
Yeah, me.
Your Honor, Madam President.
Yes. All right, thank you. How's your son doing?
Right. He's He had his Easter egg hunt yesterday and he met the bunny and he was very suspicious of it. So,
Okay, rightly so.
Rightly
Stranger
so.
danger.
yeah, rightly so. My wife had him and he wouldn't keep his eyes off the bunny just like that the whole time.
I mean, it's Bunny who's talking,
Oh, at least he didn't cry.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just cautious.
but was it Harvey?
It looked like it.
Yeah,
It looked like a man-sized huge.
yeah. AJ Delgado. All right, counsel, what's happening on this case?
We have an offer. We may have a big deadline, Your Honor.
All right. So you have all the discovery?
Yes, Your
How much time are you asking?
Honor. 30 days, Your Honor?
All right, Ms. Ferguson, can I have a 30-day reset for a plea deadline date on Delgado? All right,
Yes, sir.
we'll see you on May 1st.
Okay.
All right, do you have any questions, Mr. Delgado? All right, thank you. Yes. All right, thank you.
And this is for this week. So, okay.
Yay.
That's.
Sometimes people need more. All right, is the defense attorney here on Robert David Farrar? Farrar? Oh, okay, here's this. Thank you. You're solving issues that are not on the docket.
They had given me something a couple days ago that could make it dismiss it, and I was like, give me a second because of the murder, but now I'm sorry.
Oh, thank you.
Good enough. Oh, I've got another one. Thank you. Yeah. I saw the answer.
Really bad. Oh, yeah, it's not good. What? It won't hurt you. I'm assuming this is- Oh, and I think-
And our clerk who's on it with us, you know, us. Yes.
It's over.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Judge. Tigers ate up my Hawkeyes.
Hey, yeah, we did.
I know, I just wanted to, had to come.
I mean,
and eat
some,
crow. Hawk.
well, you know what, sometimes people want apologies, but it's like,
I didn't ask.
it would be insincere for me to apologize for the Tigers for defeating the Hawkeyes. But you know what? It was a good game,
Well,
regardless of what people say.
an interesting call. It broke the string because when we had an 8-point. Come down from 21 to 8 and they had that 4-point foul. That was kind of.
No, you know what
Did
people
you
would,
see the one where your coach grabbed the referee, pulled her back and the referee cast her off like that and didn't even call it?
so let me ask you this. Well, here's my thing about it all. You know, when I used to watch games and be a part of games and people would say, oh, you know, this call changed the game. It's like, no, it didn't.
No, change momentum.
Yeah,
Momentum.
no.
It did.
I mean, they were
Well,
not going to
what
win.
it did is it put everybody's star players in 4 fouls. That was what the problem.
Oh, but here's the thing. LSU had their star players on the bench, but you know what was the difference? Their bench came to play.
Well, remember, that's not, the difference is the Hawkeyes have played 90 games together. And I don't think they put anything in with them.
Well, see, whose fault is that? But you know what they say? If people think that the referees are calling the game tight, you know what you do? You adjust the way you play.
Of course, Judge.
I mean, if you can.
It was a good ball game.
It was. And thank you for, I wouldn't say eating crow, but thank you for the celebration.
Yeah, eat hawk.
Well, at least it's not a Buckeye, right?
Yeah, you joke on that one.
Yeah.
It was the time we definitely joke about that. I enjoyed that following those runs more than I think the follow March Madness this year.
Yes,
It was a great tournament.
it was. All right, who's here on Tyrone Shepherd? All right, where's Mr. Shepherd?
And I don't see Mr. Garahan, or I had conferred with him previously on this matter.
All right, so you were supposed to be here with a discovery list, and I think this is this it?
Yes, that's right, Judge. It's just more accurately reflects the conversation I had with Mr. Garahan regarding the information in the safe possession that has not been turned into.
Okay, so now I know what is needed. And so what I'm going to do, I'll give you a reset for us to come back and make sure you have all of this. All right, so Ms. Ferguson, on Shepherd, can you set this the second week in May? Yes. All right, so we're going to come back on May 11th. So you all need to confer off docket because now they know what discovery is missing. All right, thank you. Thank you. Yes, once he signs the reset form.
Thank you, Judge.
And Mr. Shepherd, are you employed? Okay, all right, we'll see you on the 11th. Yes. Okay. What is happening on that case? All right, so are you okay with going forward without an interpreter to set your? All right. Can I see Jorge Diaz? All right, and counsel, you've already done the appointment to view child safe, the polygraph.
We're good with the
All right. So your client is asking for jury trial?
Yes.
All right, state how long you expect this jury trial to last? All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a jury trial date. I'm sorry, when? All right, your jury trial will be June 6th. Yes. Hmm. All right, could you let him know that his court date, the defense attorney has already let him know, but could you let him know his jury trial date is June 6th? His plea deadline date has expired. He will be brought over dressed in whatever clothing he has at the jail. If he wishes to appear in some different attire, he'll have to do a clothing exchange with his attorney. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. Bye-bye. Oh, happy Easter to you too. Have a good one. Nicholas Ornelas. All right, come forward. Okay. Okay, all right. All right, thank you. Okay. Oh, doing good. No problem. All right, so what is happening with Mr. Ornelas?
Number one in one of the cases. Like irony on that racist kind of. So. There you're right, you drug paraphernalia. Possible tampering, that's the three.
All right, so I'm gonna give one more reset and this will be the last reset and what's gonna happen is gonna happen.
That's what I was gonna ask. Can I get 45 days? Because I have to negotiate. Yeah.
No, 45 days. Ms. Ferguson, can I have a 30-day reset on Mr. Ornelas? And make it contested. All right, so we'll be back on May 4th. All right, and you need to continue to report to probation. So probation is here. I want you to check in with them. You understand? All right. You're welcome. He needs to get a reset form and sign it, and then he needs to check in with probation. You're welcome. Oh, happy Easter. All right, who else do we have left? Oh. Okay, who is that? Okay, all right, thank you. All right, and then. Okay, and this one, they're doing paperwork and we'll need an interpreter for that one. And who is the attorney on Luis Silva? All right, and where is Luis Silva? Where is he? Hi, Mr. Silva. And then the attorney for Brandon Morris. Yes. Plea, what they want to do a plea and abstention, but they can't. All right, so let's reset this. And then have Sergio, he'll need to be here first thing in the morning. Yeah, let's put it for Monday. Okay, Thursday is fine. Yes. And then who's the attorney on Francisco Martinez? Who's the attorney on this? All right, so Norma, on this one, Since it's Robert Mauer, just put this on the 10th because he has to do closing arguments anyway. And could you let Mr. Luna know? Because David Lunan is the attorney on this for the state. All right, let me know when the paperwork is done. Okay. And so the only one we're waiting for too is the Silva. All right, we have two more cases. And then we'll be done for today. Or we can all come back this afternoon. Yes, I did. You know, we ended up moving because there were so many issues with the other court. And there's still issues, so. Yeah. Oh, yes. Well, you know, what ended up happening is it was super hot in here. And so we were complaining and complaining. And so now I think they're trying to freeze us out, but we are not going to say anything. We're going to accept this. Yeah. Oh, gosh. We would have it where everybody would be sweating. So this is much better. Mm-hmm. Del Prado. Yeah. So it's moving. So hopefully they will get other things fixed as well. You know what? I'm going to call Mr. Otersdorf. All right. Hi, it's Stephanie Boyd. Okay.
Oh, hang on. Go ahead, Judge. I'm sorry. Could you come here? I thought
Mhm. Norma, yes. No, he's here. All right, if you could come up real quick so we can take care of him. All right, thank you. Bye-bye. He's on his way. Yes. And felony drug court, they're having their graduation May 5th. I want to see if anyone from the 187th is in there. So it's May 5th. And it's at 1 p.m. in the central jury room. So I will have to make sure I appear because I always tell people here that I will attend their graduations. I hope he gets accepted in there. Ah. Okay, awesome. Yay, thank you. Here you go. Hi. All right, so we have a plea. And he just needs to be sworn in. Yes. Yeah. All right. All right, are the parties ready on Person Rodriguez? Did I pronounce that correctly? I heard you. All right. Court is calling 2022 CR 10256, State of Texas versus Gerson Rodriguez. Could I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Daniel Escobar for the state of Texas.
Alberto Rodriguez or Mr. Rodriguez himself.
And are you Mr. Rodriguez?
Yes.
All right, we have an interpreter here. Could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear and affirm you will faithfully translate from English into Spanish and Spanish into English, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
Thank you. And would you state your name for the record?
Norma Nero.
Counsel, do you speak Spanish?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
And do you speak it fluently?
Yes, I do.
And were you able to review all of these documents, which are in English, with your client in Spanish?
I did, Your Honor. I read them all. Oh, they were in English. I explained them in Spanish.
And Mr. Rodriguez, have you understood all of these documents?
Yes.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Rodriguez, did you review a document entitled True Bill of Indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Waive it, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Your Honor, we're waiving count 1 and proceeding on count 2.
No objections, Your Honor.
Mr. Rodriguez, did you review a document entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
In count 2, you're charged with the offense of possession of a controlled substance, penalty group 1, less than 1 gram. The range of punishment for that offense is anywhere from 180 days in the state jail facility and up to 2 years in the state jail facility and a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes.
Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you are giving up those rights?
Yes.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Rodriguez, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No. No.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea bargain agreement to get you to enter the plea?
No. No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
No.
Counsel,
Yes, Your Honor.
was an immigration attorney appointed to represent him?
Yes, Ms. May conducted the interview, and I discussed the interview and the report with her, and then I discussed it with Mr. Rodriguez. And he understands the contents and the findings.
All right, Mr. Rodriguez, did you have a chance to speak with an immigration attorney about entering into this plea bargain agreement?
Sí.
Yes.
Were you advised of the possible consequences of pleading no contest or guilty in the application of federal immigration law?
Sí.
Yes.
Did that advice include possible consequences such as deportation, exclusion from admission to the United States, or the denial of naturalization?
Sí.
Yes.
Do you understand the consequences of entering into a plea bargain agreement in this case as it relates to your immigration status?
Sí.
Yes.
Bearing in mind the information you were given by your attorney and also by your immigration attorney, do you wish to continue with this plea?
Sí.
Yes.
Court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. According to the plea bargain agreement, the state is proceeding on count 2. They're asking that your punishment be assessed under 12.44 of the penal code to 66 days in jail, and there are no applications. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Sí.
Yes.
Defense, is that the plea?
It is, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea?
Yes, Judge.
And is this going to be a judgment satisfied if the court were to follow the plea?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the paragraph? And I'm sorry, Mr. Rodriguez, did you understand that to be the plea?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, did you review the paragraph with your attorney entitled waiver of appeal? And did you sign it in both places?
Sí.
Yes.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal? The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to count 2, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No hay problema.
No contest.
State any evidence.
State offers State's Exhibit 1 and all attachments.
No objections, Your Honor.
All right, did you review the document with your attorney entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations? Did you understand it? And did you sign it at all the appropriate places?
Sí.
Yes.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial? A right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there will be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Sí.
Yes.
The court will find that the defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. The court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments. The court has reviewed the same. The court is finding there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court is finding you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
The court will follow your agreement. The court will sentence you to 66 days in the Bexar County Jail under 12.44 of the Penal Code, give you credit for any time served, and the court will show that the judgment is satisfied. Did you review the document with your attorney entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Sí.
Yes.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Sí.
Yes.
Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Sí.
Yes.
All right, we can go off the record. Mr. Rodriguez, it's clear to the court, based upon what I've read in the PSI report, that you have a drug issue. One or two things are going to end up happening. Either you're going to be in and out of prisons, in and out of jail. You're going to wake up and discover that your life has passed you by. So there are plenty of places that are free for you to get help with your drug addiction. Don't be the person who's at the prison and they're asking, how does this prison run? And they want to say, talk to the oldest person in the prison, and it's you. And don't be that person that I see on the news because somebody has overdosed and they mention your name. You have a chance to change your life for the better. It's completely up to you, okay?
Yes, thank you.
All right, good luck to you. Thank you, counsel. Always a pleasure seeing you.
Thank you very much.
All right.
I would, if I could add that, well, I'm still on, we're still on the record,
Yeah, we can go on the record, yes.
that I explained Padilla in full to my client, and he started reviewing the report by Ms. May. I explained to him the consequences of his plea and what could occur. So I have already went over it and explained it, and he still proceeds or insists on that plea.
All right, thank you so much. All right, thank you. Gracias. Thank you.
May I be excused, Your Honor?
Yes, you may be excused.
Thank you.
All right, you guys have a good one.
And while we're off the record, I'm sorry, I'm a little late, but you know, my computer was hacked
Oh.
and everything went off. I lost everything.
Oh,
So I even lost my hearings and settings, just everything.
oh my gosh. Oh, no problem. We're here till late.
I tell you, these people made me go through a lot.
Well, you know, between that and I keep getting emails saying that I've won like $30 million,
Oh, yeah.
but they just need somebody to give them $2,000. So if everybody will get together and pay that $2,000, I will share the $30 million with you.
You haven't done that yet?
No, I haven't. I'm depending on you guys. So you guys will donate the $2,000. I will share the $30 million with everyone.
Well, in my situation, they wanted $4,000 fine that I had to pay
Ah,
to Microsoft. But they wanted me to go to Target and purchase a gift card for $4,000. Come back and call them at this number and give them the number of the gift card.
Huh.
Then they would unlock my computer.
oh, wow.
And
See, we should go back to paper
I'm
or carry a pigeon.
waiting for the call where they say they kidnapped you, somebody in your family, you're like,
Oh, yeah.
somebody.
Well, James, if they call you and say that they've kidnapped me, I want you to say that you have a certain set of skills. I've always wanted somebody to say that and tell them that you will find them.
I'm gonna say, if you pay me, I'll take her back.
You guys are funny.
anyway, I was at the bank because I had to change bank account numbers, everything. And there was, the banker was telling me that, because recently they had a little old lady that went to the bank and with the same situation. But she got the block on there and she got so scared that she went down to the store and purchased a $4,000 money order and called them back and gave them the umbrella.
Oh, that's so sad.
$4,000.
Yes.
Poor lady.
Oh,
So she got scared.
Yes.
oh, yes.
I didn't get scared because they told me they were gonna send somebody to arrest me. I said, well, you know what? My son is a police officer. Maybe you can have him arrest me.
Oh,
But I think well, it really cut them off. It was when it had a logo of the FBI, everything on it. And they said that it was being turned, not be turned over to the FBI. And I said, you know what? I hadn't told you this, but I'm a former FBI agent. And I called my friends over at the office And they said, if this problem isn't taken care of in 72 hours, that they're gonna start investigating you.
Yeah.
Plug hung up,
Yeah.
could no longer talk to them.
Oh, wow.
Hung up. Well, they are gonna start checking.
Yeah.
They even transfer money from one account of mine to a different bank account. Then I lose the money because they deposited it. Then. It can be a printout. Looks so many. Instead of $219, it's got $2,119. Everybody, he gets so scared. Oh my God, I'm gonna lose my job. The mistake I made, my boss got fired. He was setting me up. He was setting me up.
Oh, wow.
Because it was GS, because I went to the bank. There's no reason for that. It is. It is.
Yeah, it's.
Yes. Oh, no problem.
After conferred with everybody over there. Little snakes that they're getting it finished up. So, here,
Okay, no
sorry,
problem.
Judge.
Oh, no, it's not a problem. And,
Sorry.
and
Thank you, because I got, I mean, luckily this morning, I got over there, and because I knew my sisters were back there. I was like, well, no, I just want to change you. And they're like, no, you can come back at that, and so I got there and went back, had to talk to her, talk to the nurses. And luckily, then I went outside and was waiting, one of my sisters would go back to the surgery part and then wait for them to go in. Well, when we were and she came up there. And he was like, and we just talked back up after years. And she was my mom was, she loves my mom. She goes, yeah, she got to talk to my mom. I was talking to her and say, I was just talking to her and surgery. So I have very thought about it.
it's nice, and it's nice when you have somebody that loves your mom. And
Yeah, because she checked the two, she's talking to her, she's like, hey, this is this is my favorite mom.
yeah, well, you know, with my mom, whenever she's going under, she's like, can you all let me know before you put me on, because I want to think happy thoughts. And they're like, oh, and usually they'll be like, oh, yeah, sure. And then she's like, next thing I know, I'm like, what? And I'm just waking up.
So, yeah, because I don't know, have you ever been put under?
Yes.
I've been now a few times, and one of the times when I had back surgery, but then later on I had to get some shots in my back. And I remember thinking, you don't have people wonder, I'll go under.
I wonder, yeah.
And I remember running, and I could feel the coldness on my back.
Yeah. That's what my mom said. Yeah, my mom says you feel the coldness.
Yeah.
The only time I've only been put under once, and that's for tonsils. And I was in elementary school.
Oh, yeah.
And my mom, I don't know if she needed her tonsils taken care of or not, but she's like, yeah, I'm going to surgery, my baby. So mom and I actually had our tonsil surgery at the same time. Yes, so they wheel us in and I'm asleep, and I've always been a good sleeper. So I'm asleep. When I wake up, everybody's in the room. Like my mom is in the bed next to me because we had, room together. And my grandmother's there and my mom is talking and I'm getting ready to talk. And then I'm like, this hurts. And then they're like, oh, you can eat ice cream. No, you can't. It's painful. It's super painful. And I decided to drink 7-Up with it. And I'm like, I couldn't say anything. And so now my mom admits because of course she was older. She's like, oh yeah, it was painful, but I was trying to show you that it's fine. So I'm talking, but you know, I started writing notes. So everything happens for the best. So my writing and my spelling improved greatly because I was just,
You were talking.
I was talking, I'm like, no.
You had to write fast and clear.
Oh yeah, I'm like, this is painful. I want to say, I think I may have been maybe second grade or fourth grade. Yes, because my tonsils were very, very bad. And I constantly kept getting things and the doctors, that was back then, I guess they did surgery for everything. Yeah, we're gonna remove her leg while we're here.
Yeah, it's not great. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
it's like the military.
Oh, yeah. But it's nice when you have good doctors and they're like,
Well,
you know, your parents. Yes.
You know, and it was technically the Methodist over the medicine year.
Mhm.
But it's like, it's actually the one that, it's like, you know, in trucks, I have like, I'm gonna truck. Listen, I don't know these cars.
Yeah.
And then everybody wants to back in. I'm like, come on.
Everybody does that with the back end. Yeah.
I go, you can't do it. Don't.
Do it. Don't do it. Oh, here's the thing. I know my limitations. As far as backing in, I will do it, but only if it's 100% required.
Right, yeah.
But no. Now, my brothers, my mom, oh, my mom is great. She can back into anywhere. And I blame them because they never really taught me to back in. So it's always.
That's an innate ability. You have to either born with it or not.
I'm not born with it. And now that you have the camera in the car,
Oh, yeah. That's even worse. That's bad though, because I'm just like.
well, my car keeps beeping like I'm gonna hit something. I'm like, I know I'm not that close. So I'm like, excuse me, everybody, I need to get out and see if I'm really that close. But yeah,
Oh, yeah.
but it's
It's beneficial at times. Sometimes I'm like, I like my old truck and I sort of miss it sometimes. So when I graduated college, I bought my first brand new car or truck and it was a single cab.
Yeah.
4x4, long beds, like.
Yeah.
Shit. And so I got a single cab, so I didn't have to. I grew up like I didn't want to drive.
Yes.
Just, you know, single cab, nobody wants to drive it.
yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's perfect.
That trip for like 10 years,
Mhm.
loved it. And I just remember I put like a good strong grill bug in the front and a steel pump on the back when I first got it.
Yeah.
That was the best thing. I could park anywhere. And after about 5, 6 years, we were like, I don't care. I'll park here. I'll park there. I was like, if there was too much safety that took up a lot, I'd park, you know, and I crawl the back window if I had.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, you know, if you put a thing, I was like, oh, here.
Oh my gosh. The first vehicle I had was a Mazda 626.
A 60s, oh my
They
God.
don't make them, but I remember driving home to Louisiana and I was able to get there on a full tank of gas.
See, that's the benefit of those.
Yes, and so I'm calling my brother because that's when they didn't have the Bluetooth. So I'm calling my brother. I'm like, something's wrong with the car.
Oh,
He's like, the car's brand new. There could not be anything. I'm like, there's white stuff rolling out of the AC. He's like, how hot is it? I'm like, it's like 101 degrees. He's like, and how high is your AC? I'm like, it's on low and it's on full.
He can hear it in the background.
Yeah, he's like, well, there you go. You're gonna be fine. He's like, is it saying the car is hot, you know, the engine? I'm like, no. He's like, you'll make it here. And then one time after that, I ended up getting the Mazda Millennium, which again, another car they don't make anymore. And I'm driving and it's getting dark. And so there I was like, Stephanie, you're driving by yourself. Don't stop at it. You know, don't stop anywhere. Just keep going. So I called him and I was telling my brothers, I said, this is how many more miles I have to go. I had like, I think 120 miles. And I said, it's on the last little notch before it gets to empty. They're like, oh, you'll make it. I said, but what if I don't? They're like, we're not going to tell mom, we're going to come drive and pick you up. I'm like, okay, this is on you guys. If I don't make it, they're like, trust me, you're going to make it. But guys, they're always doing this thing where even if it's on empty, they're like, oh, I can drive to Texas on this.
I did that.
Yeah.
And it's busy. I was leaving, I'm at the A&M undergrad.
Mhm.
So I'm coming back from A&M, like I'd be like after or something. It was like, it was coming like on a Friday night, or early Saturday morning, like 3 a.m. I'm like, I'm out of here. I'm going back to San Antonio. I'm driving. I get past Caldwell, which Caldwell, and between Caldwell and Bastrop, there's already in. I'm driving, all of a sudden,
Mm.
I can make it. Another like 80 miles to freaking Bastrop.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, ran out of gas in the middle of nowhere, and it's before cell phones.
So you had to walk it.
Oh, yeah, I started walking.
Did anybody pull you over?
Oh, no, somebody pulled up. It was
Like in
it was like
Rhinestone?
Large March. You know, those people, like, it was like, I was like, they turned on the dome light, it was a 4-door Chevy Nova, had engine parts that were, he goes, hey, son, is that your truck back there? I go, yes, sir. He goes, just let you know, you're walking the wrong way, because next gas station this way is probably about 60 miles. You gotta turn back the other way. There's a place up the road about 5 miles. I'm like, thank you. I turned around, started walking back. I get there about maybe 4:30 in the morning.
Oh, my God.
And it's called Alvin's, and it's still there.
Yeah.
It's like a single front gas station, old wood frame place, it has a house next to it, and it's like a mom and pop thing.
Mhm.
It's not open, and there's this little bench in the front, but by a Dr. Pepper machine, I think.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, sat down, sat there for like 30 minutes, leaned over, fell asleep. I wake up to Alvin, or Alvin Jr.,
Mhm.
freaking pumping gas into like an old beat up car, and I wake up, I'm like, did you woken me up? Like just some random guy sleeping on your doorstep.
Oh, my God.
I need gas. I go, look, man, I go, do you have a gas tank I can buy you? He's like, no, we don't sell gas tanks. And I borrow a gas tank. He's like, you bring it back. I go, that's what borrow all means.
Yeah, I'll bring it back.
I got it. I walked back,
Mhm.
and then I get to my truck. And you don't think about it, but he just gave me a gas tank. He didn't give me one with the front.
Oh, my
And
God.
I'm like, how the hell do I get the gas in there? So I had some old newspapers in my truck. I put together, sit there, and freaking filled up gas everywhere. Luckily back then, some of the cars and trucks, you run out of gas. you sort of
Oh,
blow-
it's done.
Yeah, and then you have to, like a fuse blower or something. Luckily, it started up, I went back, filled up the gas. It was like one of the longest nights.
Well,
oh,
My mom, when they would drive to San Antonio to pick me up, she'd come with my brothers.
Mhm.
And my mom is very particular about her cars. So, yeah, told them, you are not putting Phillips in this car. So you know how you have those gas stations like Phillips and all that?
oh, yeah.
And then there was one, she's like, you're not putting that gas in my car because I heard that they had a problem with water.
Octane is.
And so we kept telling my mom, oh, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine, not a problem. And then she's like, next thing I know, people are driving, and she said, they're turning the AC off. She's like, what? She's like, I've already told you, I'm not walking. That will be you guys walking. And they barely made it to the next
Oh my
gas
gosh,
station.
that's hilarious.
And they're like, oh, no, it's gonna be fun.
Living at gas is not fun.
But there is one of the most underrated movies, I think, is Rhinestone with Sylvester Stallone and Dolly Parton. So you remember that scene? You remember that scene where Sylvester Stallone is walking and it's real dark, and a guy pulls up to him, offering him a ride, and he just tells him to get in. And he's like, no, I'm fine. And he's like, get in. And he's like, no, I'm fine. And he has the dome light on like you described. So that's where I'm like, he's like, get in. And he's like, I told you. And so the guy just drove off.
Oh.
But Rhinestone was good.
I haven't seen that movie, but it was or something that I saw it like a few months ago. But it was a funny one because
It was.
I liked it.
And I love when that guy got up to sing and everybody was bumming out, but this guy gets up, he's playing his guitar. Everybody's like, this movie, his singing is great. And I remember the line from that. He had everybody going where he was talking about how his wife had died and everything. And then he was saying how she died is she went out in the field because she felt a duty to her crops. And so everybody starts laughing, and he's like, this is a true story. But yeah, no, I love that. And I loved another great movie that everybody should watch. Young, old, it's black and white. It's called On Borrowed Time with Lionel Barrymore.
Wait, Barrymore, Drew Barrymore's father?
Great grandfather, I
Great
think.
grandfather.
That movie is awesome. And it's about this grandfather who's taking care of his grandchild. And they end up chasing death up a tree. and death gets stuck in a tree. But it is, if you look at it, it's an awesome movie.
You know what I want to see? I didn't know that. I saw some advertising. I think at Majestic, they're going to be showing this play, To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yes.
Like that would be a cool one to see.
Supposedly the guy from the Waltons will be, I don't know if the guy from the Waltons will be in San Antonio doing that, but he's the one who's doing it now. John Boy,
Oh, I
what
like
is that? Richard Thomas, I think.
I haven't been to a play in a while.
Well, plays were a little bit ruined for me, a little bit, because we were in DC and you're struggling student, right? And the professor, well, he wasn't really a professor, he was our teacher, required that we go see this play. And I'm like, food here expensive, I'm down to my luck. Do I want to spend $20 for this? Yeah, it was $20 back then. But $20 back then, that's like paying $200 in my mind.
That's like 7 meals.
Oh, yeah. And the one we ended up seeing, we had to go see Much Ado About Nothing. I was like, okay, fine. At least nobody's dying in this Shakespeare thing. So we had to see that. And then I remember we had to go see Lily Tomlin. She was doing this one woman show, talking about not shaving underneath her armpits. And then she lifted up her armpits. Now, I was like, okay. And then the other thing we had to go see was Cats. Now, mind you, I was young. I didn't think Cats was about cats. And so, yeah, Cats was about cats. And I'm looking at this and I couldn't afford it. I'm like on my budget. I had to do standing room only. Now, mind you, did I know? I thought standing room only was just get some bad seats. I didn't know you were actually standing.
That's where they used to do the construction view over the arena when it used to be downtown, and there's a pillar. There's 4 pillars inside. They're about, I don't know how big, but there's literally seats directly behind them. So
I'm just
you'd be like this the whole time. Like, it's so funny.
I didn't get that. Counsel is here to get a bond for his client.
Okay.
It's I don't think you guys have your file down. But no, what if I, yes, and stood the entire time during Cats. And Cats, of course, I like the song Memories, I think. I love that song. But other than that, I'm like, okay, it's a bunch of cats.
I didn't see it, but that's a good song.
You could watch the movie, although the movie was pretty terrifying. The way it was hard CGI, but then they were trying to still have the human face. It just didn't work. They should have called us. We would have told them how it should be prepared. All right, deputies, we're almost done. I thought we were going to finish sort of early today, but
This is late, Judge. This is late.
I thought we'd be out by 1:30. That's the Festivus plans, 1:30.
No, it's not 1:30.
Okay, somebody, you know what? Who's in charge of putting this in writing? I see the stuff on the door, but who's in charge of putting it in writing? Rashawn, I want you to put this in writing. Did you put it in writing?
No, Jason put it, Jason Jorgensen.
Okay, where is he? Does anybody have his notes?
He sent me an email.
I'll check it right now. Yeah, he totally did. Whenever you're ready.
Thank you. All right, let me take up this bond. Yes, what are we doing on the bond?
I told the defense counsel that the previous bond was set at 10,000 and the state's okay with setting the bond at 10,000.
Okay,
He does it, it's an MTR.
all right, so his bond will be set at $10,000, but he's gonna have to do drug testing with probation, because I see that's the whole issue.
Yes, that's fine.
Rashawn, it's Camilo Rodriguez. It's 2022 CR 2234W.
For, okay, yeah, for our trade or
Yes, so I still want him to do drug testing till it's set. Norma, when are we gonna set this? So it'll be weekly UAs. Yes. Just for you guys to do it.
You can do it on the 20th.
April 20th. All right, we'll set it for April 20th.
So is it possible to do it in the following week? I'm supposed to be out of town.
All right, which date? Normally, can we do it the following week?
Maybe the 28th? No, about. What about May? Good. You could do hearings like 24th.
All right, we'll put it on May 4th.
Okay, perfect.
All right, thanks. And Norman, that needs to, he needs to turn himself in downstairs, I'm assuming,
Yes.
and then put that in the system.
Yeah, don't put it in the system. The codes are not going to be-
Okay.
You have to send them back to satellite will contact as well.
Well, to turn myself in.
All right, can I have the parties on Luis Silva?
They didn't know what it was.
Oh, okay.
Court is calling 2023 CR 1304, State of Texas versus Luis Benjamin Silva. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Brittany Mitchell from the state.
Jim
Defense.
Andrews, door for Mr. Silver.
And are you Mr. Silva?
Um,
Counsel, have you received all the discovery in this case and did you review it with your client?
I did, Your Honor.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Silva, I'm showing you what's entitled application for community supervision or deferred adjudication. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it? Next, I'm showing you what's entitled true bill of indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Silva, I'm showing you what's entitled court admonishments and defendants waivers and affidavit of admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places? Did you understand you're charged with the offense of assault, family choking, strangulation? That's a third-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes.
If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to, here. Oh, no, James, okay. That you will be able to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? Did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent? Did you understand by entering this plea bargain agreement, you were giving up those rights? And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case? Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty, sentence you up to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
He has, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent, was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes to both questions, Your Honor.
Mr. Silva, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No.
Has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial, showing you the plea bargain page. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
According to the plea, state recommends deferred adjudication. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition?
Yes.
Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent? Did you understand that to be the entirety of the plea bargain agreement? Defense, is that the plea bargain agreement?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
State, is that the plea bargain agreement?
Yes, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you the paragraph entitled waiver of appeal paragraph. Did you review that paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it in both places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand by signing that you're waiving your right to appeal The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Next, I'm showing you outside the plea bargain agreement, the state is requesting that your deferred adjudication be for a term of 5 years. There'll be a TAP evaluation, 150 hours of community service restitution, no harmful or injurious contact with Brenda Silva, the BIPP course, and parenting classes. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? Stating the evidence.
Your Honor, we offer State's Exhibit number 1 and all attachments.
Objection, Your Honor.
Mr. Silva, I'm showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call and the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence State's Exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court would defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are you still living with Ms. Silva?
Yes.
All right, so counsel, before I make a ruling on this case, I'm going to need Ms. Silva in here because it appears from reading the police report that they both wanted a divorce, or she said she wanted a divorce. And how old are you?
I'm 39.
You're 39, and how old is she?
31.
And then each of them start breaking each other's properties. This sounds partly childish, other than the fact that we're in felony court. So State, have you had any contact with Ms. Silva?
Your Honor, we have reached out to her. She has not been cooperative with us with this.
All right. So do y'all want to continue with sentencing then?
I'd like to proceed. I've actually had a little more contact, not with her, but with Mr. Silva.
Okay,
I've gotten a little bit of a more of a background. I'm not sure I have a strong opinion one way or the other about the relationship, but he was telling me in an earlier conversation that they were doing some type of, I thought it was counseling. You explained something to me, Mr. Silva. What was it?
We're taking family service, counseling.
How's that work?
It's probably real good. His name is Fred Canamas,
okay.
and he's helping me out. And my wife has her name is Sue.
All right, is Child Protective Services involved or no? Do you have any children?
Yes,
Okay, what are their ages?
5 and 7.
Do they live at the household with you all? Okay. Are you employed?
Yes,
All right, were the children at home during this scuffle?
yes.
And so these children, a boy, girl, 2 boys? All right. Here's the problem. Well, not really I mean, it's an adult problem or adult issue. Children, how they learn is they imitate what they see. If you see a child who's using profanity or hear them using profanity, it's because they're around people who use profanity. Now, so far in your relationship with Miss Silva, what you both are teaching the children is it okay? It's okay to hit people and to be abusive towards people you love. That's not good. And now I will tell you, what day of the week did this happen on?
On my son's birthday.
And how old was he going to be?
5.
He's 5. So his birthday for age 5 was ruined. I hope you all made that up to him and gave him another birthday. But he's still going to just remember that's what happened on his 5th birthday. Well, that makes it worse. Yeah. So you all are going to have to do better. And if you cannot be in a relationship with each other that's loving, then maybe you all are better off as just being friends and not being in a relationship. As it gets to the point where you're screaming at each other, accusing one person or the other of cheating, maybe that's not a relationship that either should be in, because relationships are built on trust. And if you can't trust somebody, you shouldn't probably be in a relationship with them. All right, I'm going to require that you continue with your counselor, and you're going to give probation who that counselor is. Okay. All right, this is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 4 years deferred adjudication. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person, regular UAs, proof of employment within 30 days. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. 150 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to want parenting classes with triple P. Once parenting classes are completed, the 150 hours will be satisfied. The BIPP course. And I'm going to ask for field visits 1 time per month for 3 months. And then it can be random thereafter. Probation, is there anything else? Oh, I'm sorry, no harmful or injurious contact with Brenda Silva. Is there anything else he needs probation?
Your Honor, you want to put that continue with counseling
Yes,
as a condition?
and you're to do continued counseling. And what is the agency?
Family services.
Continued counseling with family services. All right. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
Thank you.
All right, I'm showing you what's entitled trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it? All right, because this is a plea bargaining agreement, because I followed your plea bargaining agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. And because this is an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney, okay? All right, good luck to you. We're off the record. Do better. And if your relationship is not what you want it to be, then maybe you shouldn't be in that relationship, okay?
In August, we'll be having years married.
Okay. All right, work on it. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Miss Conley, are we ready with yours? Okay.
Worked out good. You call me, I tell Steve I gotta go. We come up here. Bada bing.
Bam, and it's done. Yeah. Good seeing you. Have a good one.
I still don't have a refrigerator. I don't know if you remember Monday. I said I gotta go. It still hasn't been delivered.
It hasn't been delivered.
No, there's been a slight glitch.
That's why you just have to do the ice chest, right?
I guess. It's more like go to HEB almost every night. Thanks.
Norman? Oh, Norman? Adriana.
It's not the final.
Oh, no, just put it in the file and then, so that we'll have it. And if we can, is this an indicted case? All right, so then, we'll contact the attorney. And we'll need to set it in August. Yeah, put it in August after this date because they'll have a hearing to see if he's been restored. All right, how's it going? Oh, gosh, yeah. I keep getting ear infections. I mean, we're aging. I didn't have allergies and ear infections till I came to San Antonio.
This is for the notes.
But at least since it's raining, hopefully it, you know, clean stuff off, yeah.
Oh, what is this? I'll turn it over to me. You know what's gonna happen is. One of my favorite Jolly Ranchers, we used to get, you know, what is the cherry?
I love working in the garden, but every time I do, even though I take allergy medicines before and after, it just horrible.
I remember whatever it used to be.
Yeah.
Rehabilitation.
My youngest.
My mom, her birthday or special occasion.
Okay.
And as a kid, because they had the fish.
Brittany, are you ready for Easter?
This little old lady fell.
I mean, I guess.
Like a little south side like this
Never
tomorrow.
look forward to it. I sort of more community.
I still
Oh, well, I remember growing up.
Fresh,
Do you
I'll
dye
take
the
it over
eggs?
the next day.
We do.
I was
This year we
pour
did.
down the
Deal.
We would
But I
do
tell
it,
you what,
and my
everybody-
mom,
there's-
because at the time I was the youngest at first, and my mom,
Yeah, I used to do their.
we would stay in the house, and then they would go out and hide the eggs, and then we'd have to go out and find them.
Because they would
And my mom
stay there.
would lift me, and then when my baby brother came along, she would lift him. She'd be like, "Do you see? Do you see anything?" He was like, "Yeah." But you know what? No matter how many counts you do of how many eggs are out there, it's like a year later, you're like, "What is this?" And you forgot one of the eggs.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, for me, I just didn't do it because it always just ends up like you just give the eggs to the dog.
Oh, see, I loved ball eggs, so
I mean, I do too, but I don't.
how many can you eat?
Yeah, exactly.
I was terrified.
So, and I also moving to San Antonio was exposed to customers. So I
Yes.
feel like I hide those.
Yeah. But I enjoyed actually coloring them. And then when it gets to the point where you're tired, you just dip them in all different dyes and you end up with this tie-dye egg. Those are the days.
We did that. We do it most years. This year.
Oh my God.
I guess
It's raining.
tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be rainy. I'll have the girls all day, so
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah.
Who was that?
It will happen. It will happen.
It's like in a restaurant.
Yeah, I can't believe it's Easter already.
I mean, time is flying so fast. Either we're in the middle of the matrix and time is not really moving this fast or something's going on. Because, I mean, we're almost to Christmas.
Yeah, basically.
Why didn't you go around?
She knew I would cover the gap. All right, I gotta go upstairs and.
All right. You guys have a good weekend. And be safe because we're off on Friday. So, but enjoy.
Are you gonna, I guess you're probably gonna like FaceTime with the baby girl on you?
Oh, yeah, I am.
That'll be good.
What did we do before FaceTime? You remember when you used to have to call home and you're super poor, so you would call collect, and then they started where it was a flat rate for long distance. I don't know, are you guys old enough to remember when there was no flat rate? They would just charge you for the amount of time you were talking?
I remember that.
Yeah.
It used to be 512. I
Oh,
remember it was 512.
Oh,
And then they
wow.
changed it to 10.
I will tell you, from me calling my mom and my mom calling me, her bill used to be, phone bill was like over $200.
Oh.
And then everybody say, okay, y'all need to stop calling each other. And my mom would say, okay, Stephanie, we got to stop calling each other. I'm like, okay. And I'd just be like, I want to call so bad. But she would then constantly call me. I'm like, I thought we had to stop calling each other. I always thought when they did the flat rate plan, they were going to ruin it for everybody because we talk to each other about, I don't know, 20 times a day.
San Antonio used to be 512.
Oh, wow.
I remember that because I had friends that moved, because I'm from El Paso, when they moved here, we were always on the phone, and I remember dialing 512, and then they changed it to 210, and they kept it, the 512 to the Austin area.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
Oh, my gosh.
I don't know who remembers that, but it used to be here.
Oh, I had no idea.
There's another, long distance.
So I guess the whole
San
document-
Antonio now, I think it's like 7-something, 716. No. 7 and something. It's a
Oh.
new
Oh, man.
area code. There's so many numbers, there's so many people.
Mhm.
Oh. So the 210 people that tattoo, they're gonna have to. match up with the
Yeah.
other one or add it.
Yeah, I think they'll add it.
Just add it.
They'll be like, I'm 512.
I mean, you know, I can't say.
Is it yours?
726 is a new one, Judge.
Oh, my God.
Maybe Jason remembers. Jason, by any chance, do you remember when San Antonio's area code was 512? For San Antonio?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, when I grew up, it was
You think?
512. It wasn't even 210. And then they
Exactly.
split
Oh,
it.
wow.
You see, I was
So-
right.
Did nobody protest the change and say we want to stay with 512? Did they ask
All the
anybody?
people that had tattooed on their neck protest, or they moved to Austin.
Yeah, they're like, I gotta go.
But there's now a new area code for San Antonio at 726.
No way.
Yes, I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, my gosh.
Does it show the map?
Yes.
Or no?
No, it's just because I knew that they were running out of numbers for 210, so area code 726.
Well, I hope
You.
they don't change that. Do they realize as you get older, how much time it takes you to memorize things?
Because back in the day, I had like, I don't know, thousands probably like memorized.
Mhm.
I could drop it like that. I was like, there we go.
I signed everything, Adriana.
I remember, it was nice. You could always call the operator.
Oh,
You look it up and the operator would answer.
what about emergency breakthrough?
Oh, yeah.
I need emergency breakthrough on this number, and they would break through and there would be conversation. My two older sisters, like people would call them all the time, and my mom and dad would get so mad if they're on the phone. What the heck is going on? Oh.
Okay, so Diana's out sick. She's telling us to spray everything down.
The what?
Diana, she's out sick. She's like, spray everything down. See, and I'm always,
You got sick or?
no, Diana, that's why she's
Oh.
not here. But here's my thing.
Oh, yeah, they would do it for
I
you.
am always like super careful. My hands are not the hands they used to be because it's always alcohol, washing. And when I go to the restaurants, I'm always like, I would like a booth, please. They're like, Stephanie, I'm like, no, booth. I don't want to be surrounded by a bunch of people. And when you get in the booth, it's just, there's some gap.
As soon as he comes up, you'll be on that side. He'll be
I'm
on.
on this one.
Yes, ma'am. And then he'll be in the middle. Oh, I know. It's because of the jury box.
side it's on. You're usually on the side with the jury box.
I didn't know that.
Usually. That's not, I mean, and then usually during trial, prosecutor close to the jury.
That's right, this, I wouldn't think that it would be this way.
But saying that, they'll switch it up anytime you want.
In the wrong place.
It does feel like Friday today
It is Friday.
for us. Well, you know, I went to the post office and I said, hey, I'm sending something off. Will it get there by tomorrow? I know you all are have a holiday. They're like, no, we don't. I'm like, so she's telling me that the post office will be open on Friday, but I know all the banks are closed on Friday.
I was like, I'm gonna be very upset if I do that.
Yeah, it says on here, they don't recognize this as a holiday.
That is so weird.
Oh, they say banks will also be open. I thought usually banks are closed on Good Friday. You know, it amazes me. You're open for Battle of Flowers. I mean, you close for Battle of Flowers, but you're open on Good Friday.
There's something unusual about this immigration. Do you want me to tell you first, or should I wait till you get to that point?
Oh, yeah, you can wait till you get to that point.
Yeah.
That's true. I got to tell you this. I was like, I want you. And he goes, is he doing? I mean, it's so, it's so popular. And it almost the problem. And they have better. Stand down.
Yeah.
They used to. So. And yeah. There was that was. Everything was.
All right, so you want to come on down? And he's pleading on both cases?
Yes.
All right, court is calling 2022 CR 8092 and 2022 CR 8093, State of Texas versus Victor Ramirez. Do I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Jason Garrahan, Your Honor.
Teresa Conley for Mr. Ramirez.
And are you Mr. Ramirez? Counsel, have you received all the discovery in each of these cause numbers, and did you review those with your client?
Yes, ma'am.
In each of the cause numbers, the court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Ramirez, in each of the cause numbers, I'm going to show you what is entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review those documents with your attorney? Did you understand them?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment in each cause? Stating cause number 2022 CR 8092. Are you proceeding on the indictment as presented
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
with both counts?
Yes, Your Honor. So this is not my last time.
Oh, sure, okay. And then in cause number 2022 CR 8093, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
We are, Your Honor.
Oops. Do y'all have a clip? All right, thanks. And each of the cause numbers, I'm showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendants Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review those documents with your attorney? Did you understand them? Did you sign them in all the appropriate places? And cause number 2022 8092, you're charged with 2 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, and you're charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon in cause number 2022 CR 8093. The range of punishment for each of those offenses is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If you have a plea bargaining with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. Thank you. If for any reason the court doesn't follow your plea, thank you, and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you, and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And each of the cause numbers, do you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, ma'am.
And each of the cause numbers, did you understand by entering this plea bargaining agreement, you were giving up those rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in each of these cause numbers?
Yes, ma'am. I only have one question. Are both causes directly concurring with the same sentence, right?
I'll get to that, okay. Counsel, in each of the cause numbers, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses to the offenses?
Oh, many, Your Honor, yes.
In each of the cause numbers, do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do, Your Honor.
In each of the cause numbers, do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Ramirez, in each of the cause numbers, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, ma'am.
In each of the cause numbers, has anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
In each of the cause numbers, are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, ma'am.
In each of the cause numbers, are you a U.S. citizen?
No, Your Honor, and this is where we.
Well, just 1 second. Are you a U.S. citizen?
Oh, ma'am, I have a residence card.
All right. Counsel, did you have adequate time with Mr. Ramirez to confer with an immigration attorney?
Yes, Your Honor, we did. Sarah May from the Defender's Office has prepared a document, and these cases that we're putting in front of you are deportable. And he knows that. He has had one prior deportable in his career for conviction. And the state is graciously dropping another case, assuming Your Honor agrees with it, as the TIC that would have been deportable as well.
All right. Mr. Ramirez?
No.
All right. Were you advised of the consequences of pleading no contest or guilty in the application of immigration law in each of these cases?
I believe so.
Well, I mean, either you were or you were not. Did you speak with the immigration attorney?
Yes.
Were you advised of the consequences of entering a plea in either of these cases? Were you advised of the consequences of entering a plea of no contest or guilty and the effect or impact it will have on your immigration status?
Yes, ma'am.
Did those possible consequences include deportation, exclusion from the United States, and denial of naturalization?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you understand the consequences of entering a plea in each of these cause numbers?
Yes, ma'am.
In each of the cause numbers, the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. In each of the cause numbers, I'm showing you the plea bargaining agreement. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes.
Each of the cause numbers, punishment is to be assessed at 4 years in the prison. There are no applications. Each of the cause numbers will run concurrent. The state will take in consideration County Court cause number 687710. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes, ma'am.
Defense is at the plea.
Yes, ma'am.
State is at the plea.
It is, Your Honor.
And each of the cause numbers, I'm showing you the waiver of appeal paragraph. And I'm sorry, in each of the cause numbers, if the court finds, there will be an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. Did you understand?
It was a gun, it's.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right, then in each of the cause numbers and cause number 2022 CR 8092, how do you plead to count one? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? To count two in that same cause number, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, no contest?
No contest.
And cause number 2022 CR 8093, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, no contest?
Which woman? Sorry,
2022 CR 8093.
what's a CR? All the unlawful carry?
No, this is an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. CR signifies that it's a criminal case.
That's 3 or 2?
There's 2 counts. Two, like, which is 3 total.
So cause number 2022 CR 8093, which is the documents we've just went over. How do you plead to that? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Contest.
State any evidence to support the defendant's pleas.
Yes, Your Honor, in each of the cases, state exhibit number 1, with the attachments.
Any objections?
No objection, Your Honor, and they've been reviewed by my client.
In each of the cause numbers, I'm showing you what's entitled waiver and consent to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Did you review those documents with your attorney? Did you understand them? Did you sign them in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am. I only have one question though on the victims. On one of the papers, he has like 5 or 7 different names. You know who people are. That was just my question.
Okay, I mean, well, you're not asking me a question. You're saying you don't know who they are.
Yeah.
That's really a statement. I don't know what to do with that statement.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So did you review those documents with your attorney? Did you understand them? Did you sign them in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, or right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call them the right to remain silent?
Yes.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there will be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes.
In each of the cause numbers, the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments and review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments in each of the cause numbers, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. And cause number 2022 CR 8092, court will find you guilty of count 1, guilty in count 2. And in cause number 2022 CR 8093, the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. There have been many objections that my client has had to the case against him. His trial exposure is 20 years. I am very willing to go to a jury trial, was willing to go to a jury trial with him. But his trial exposure is 20 years. In this case, the state graciously bargained for 4 years. You couldn't turn that down, and this was too.
All right, in cause number 2022 CR 8093, the court will sentence you to 4 years in the prison. Give you credit for any time served. This will run concurrent with 2022 CR 8092. There's an affirmative finding of a deadly weapon. Taking consideration County Court 9 cause number 687710. And there's to be no contact with Clinton, CLINTON, Vitusek, VITOUSEK. And in cause number 2022 CR, the court will follow your agreement. Count 1 and count 2 will run concurrent. And it will run concurrent with cause number 2022 CR 8093. Take in consideration County Court cause number 687710. Give you credit for any time served. There's an affirmative finding of a deadly weapon. There's to be no contact with Magdalene, Magdalene Gutierrez, and Alina, Aylina Gutierrez. Is there anything else from either side with regards to sentencing?
Not from the state, Your Honor.
Not from the state. Want to say anything, sir?
I just have a question. So all three cases are running concurrent with the same, for the four,
Yes,
and then is there gonna be the aggravated?
yes. And each of the cause numbers, I'm showing you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it and did you sign it?
Yes.
All right, because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes.
And because these are felony convictions, you are not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. Do you understand? All right, good luck to you. You're gonna have to do better.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Have a good one.
You too. Thank you. Very much.
Okay, guys, we're done for today. All right, thank you. And we'll be back on Monday because we're off for tomorrow.
Happy Easter.
Oh, happy Easter.
Everybody.
Yes. Thank you.
Happy Easter. I like that. Is that green? I like it.
And everyone, please remember, if you're going to do an Easter egg hunt and you're dyeing the eggs and placing the eggs out there, get a good count. And make sure you know where you place them.
Especially if you do it inside.
Yeah.